Hello and welcome to week 2 of Public Administration 305, Introduction to Public Administration here at Franklin University. Wanted to give you an overview of week 2. As I said, every week I will make these videos as I will with week 2. I just wanted to say great job in week 1. A lot of you were very thorough in the discussion boards. Great responses as well. Also with the paper that was due Sunday, I will have those graded and out back to you by the end of the week as well. Just from my first look at that, very evident at who used the writing center, very evident at who actually used the texts for citations and those things. So just be sure to be doing that and you'll get more credit each time. But on to week 2. This week, guys. This week continues the theme of professionalism and how to think and act as a professional public administrator. The focus of this week is on examining the importance of the political management, applying ethical values and approaches in administrative decision making, and also applying negotiation skills. Sounds like a lot there. The readings and one of the assignments for this week, you'll be examining the political environment of an organization and how to manage that environment. And really, by the end of the week, folks, you'll be really asking yourself this question through the readings and through the assignments. I want you to ask yourselves this. How would you describe your professional identity? What values, skills, and standards will define you? And that's really what we're going to be talking about this week. And you'll see that in the case with in the superintendent in the school district, but we'll talk about that a little more once we get there. Our learning objectives. 1, examine the importance of political management for public administrators. So we know as a public administrator, we're probably going to be working somewhere in the public sector, whether that be in politics, nonprofit, an institution, a hospital, whatever. In all of those jobs, even if it's not just a political environment, there are pieces of political management. And so this week talks about how you navigate that. Also, how you analyze that environment as well, and how to analyze policy making and administrative situations from a political and administrative perspective. When we look at the reading this week, folks, there's a few things from your textbook initially. Managing the public sector there, Chapter 2, the political legal environment of administration, and then Chapter 3, intergovernmental relations. Again, please use citations in your readings. Your readings are very thorough. If at any point you don't understand something, please reach out. I'd love to help you. And then the article there this week as well, school district governance, the devil is in the details. This will be very helpful for your assignment that's due this week, so I highly encourage you to read this. Note, you should review the political management assignment before reviewing the school district governance reform, the devil is in the details assignment. So review the assignment first and then do the reading. That way when you're doing your reading, you can make some connections back to the assignment there. For the political management assignment, complete your assigned readings. Also, Chapter 2, opening case, Chancellor Michelle Rhee. The devil is in the details. Read that. Again, some good details there. Review the rubric. Make sure you are in line with, knowing what's required of you this week. And then answer the questions found on the template. There's a little chart that you'll fill out, and there's a few questions on the template regarding your professional opinion about what the chancellor should do in her situation, regarding the ethics, regarding just the general situation, some kind of what would you do type question. So, and then at the end, review the rubric and make sure you paste that rubric to the end of your document and turn that in. The second thing this week, folks, is the interview and career specialization. I talked about this last week about how this is coming up. So by the end of this week, you need to know who you're interviewing and then create a document with their name, title, and contact information. I will just send them an email to verify, and then the name of the organization, the time, date, and location of the interview. So look through the assignment. You have a few weeks to get it done, but I would not wait until the last minute. And then identify which of the following criteria the interviewee meets. So they have to meet one of these criteria or more. It'd be optimal if they met more, but if not, that's great. And make sure you identify that. Okay. So this week it's not too hard for this assignment. It's the actual interview that's a little challenging, but this is just making sure you have everything in place for that interview. And looking ahead, guys, in week 3 you will have a group assignment. By Wednesday of this week, so I'm making this video on Monday, by Wednesday evening of this week, I will send out the group assignment. So I will actually assign you a role, organizer, facilitator, recorder, or researchers, and know that because we have a decent sized class, there could be multiple folks in each group that have the same assignment. So I'll prepare that this week. But please take a look at that group assignment so you can at least be familiar with it. And then once I assign the roles, what you'll have to do is get with your team, and your team will have a lab next week. So your team will have to get together all next week, and kind of collaborate. So I'm going to try to send it out by Wednesday so that your team can decide when they want to meet next week. All right. Any questions you all have, please feel free to let me know. And I'll be happy to answer those. I'll be sending out an email as well later in the week, talking about the chancellor assignment, because that one's a good one. So thanks so much, guys. Have a great week. And like I said, anytime you need help, please reach out. We'll talk soon. Thanks.